So you can go up to your room and pack and get ready for your flight.
Round two continues, as does the banter from Barry Woods getting under Vanessa Selbst's skin here.
One folds. Another monster gone to waste.
Every hand's a monster.
Yeah, pretty much so. Heads up, yeah.
It's the difference. It's just perception.
200 to go.
I just have to hope to outdraw you.
Well, Barry Woods trying to teach Vanessa a little bit about poker.
Option.
See, I'm just limping on the button.
All right,
Vanessa firing back at him. Barry makes the call with a king seven off
you've
suit.
the button. You've never folded a button.
I have folded the button. Can we rewind the tape?
And Vanessa checks with 6-7 of hearts. And the flop is a king 8 deuce of hearts. So Vanessa flops a flush and quickly checks.
See, 2 bet 700.
Well, Barry with top pair comes out punching. And Vanessa now wondering, how can I get as many chips as possible off this annoyingly talkative man?
See, one raises.
She comes straight out and raises with her flush. Barry, of course, with top pair. That's quite tricky there from Vanessa.
See, 2 re-raises to 5-7.
Look at this. Barry re-raises, Vanessa puts the rest in, and Barry calls and has a look. He's going to need running cards to make a full house, but he is well behind in this hand. So that's very good play from Vanessa.
King and an 8. King and a 7.
Is there any help for Barry on the turn?
Ooh, there's the king.
That's an interesting turn card. A king of diamonds now. Look at the face of Vanessa. She cannot believe he's peeled a card that helps him.
A king, an 8 or a deuce. We'll give this one.
Oh, look at that. The river is a deuce. Barry Woods has come from miles behind and absolutely crushed Vanessa.
Well, you can't blame her. She really did nothing wrong there. She just ran into a buzzsaw. Runner. He even asked for it. Semi-final time, and Barry Woods, on whom fortune has been shining, is up against Norway's Martin Gudvangen. And as you'd expect, he comes out betting. He's got king 10, and he is slightly behind to the ace 3, and has now slipped a good deal further behind, getting a bit of a beady stare, and it's gone check.
The turn, a jack of diamonds. Now Martin bets into the pot.
That's given Woods a gut shot draw. A queen would give him the straight, and with his luck, he wouldn't put it past him.
Well, in heads-up play, you've got to take advantage of your draws, and he re-raises him, so Barry's showing a little bit of power here. And it's back over to Martin, who makes the call.
See, 2 calls.
And we will see a river. So Barry setting up a possible bluff on the river here.
Oh!
2 checks.
He is made of gold, Barry Woods. Again, runner.
Well, that's what happens in poker. Sometimes you raise the turn hoping for a bluff card, and there it is.
1 bet's 2,200.
Bets 2,200 on the river, and Martin stares him down.
Well, Martin Gudvangen would have been very well advised to see Barry Woods' quarter-final against Vanessa Selbst, as he would know that he's messing with powers he just doesn't understand.
Can't see how Martin doesn't call here. That's what he does.
Straight.
He won't be very happy at all to see that Barry has raised on the turn with a gutser and hit. But that is heads-up poker. You do play so many hands, and sometimes raising at the wrong time really pays off.
Martin Gudvangen has a typically implacable Scandinavian visage, but inside he is seething.
I will play better, I promise.
Barry Woods still rabbiting away.
2 raises to 600.
He's raising with an interesting
One call.
hand. 5-9 of hearts, and Barry makes the call with 8-10 offsuit. And the flop is 10-5-3.
Check.
Each got a piece of that flop. Barry Woods, the bigger slice
Two
of
bet
pie,
700.
with top pair.
Oh, Martin fires into the pot, wants to know where he stands. And Barry with top pair. In heads up, he's got to think he's good. Will he raise here or will he call?
Raises to 1600.
No, he raises. Not wasting any time.
Well, if Martin Goodvangen was looking for information, he's got it.
Look at this. Martin moves all in.
And I believe he's going to get called.
Oh, Barry, big sigh there. Not happy about that move.
Well, he's got top pair. His kicker may not be the best in town, but there's no way he can throw this away.
I'm going to hand it to Martin. He moved in quite confidently, so he's made Barry believe that he's got a very strong hand. But he does, in fact, call. So could this be round one right here?
The fact that it's best of three, I think, would encourage Woods to make that call. He knows he's going to get another bite at the cherry.
He's going to need to see a 9 or a 5 on the turn, or running hearts. The turn is a king of clubs. Well, can Barry do it? Can he win round one? Will his hand hold up? The river. A 6 of diamonds, so Barry Woods takes round one from Martin Goodvangen.
$100 to go.
Do or die time now for Martin Goodvangen. He's 1-0 down. But he'll like this. He's got ace-jack. And he has Woods with ace-8 dominated.
C2 goes all in.
Call.
And it's
All in,
all
call.
in and call.
Well, Martin Goodvangen, a big favourite here to double up through Barry in round two. He's fallen on hard times, but hoping to turn it around. But as we know, Barry has been running hot in this heads-up challenge, so he wouldn't feel too confident, even though he's well ahead.
Let's see what the flop brings. And that's a monster flop for Barry Woods.
Well, what a flop. 5, 6, 7 flop gives Barry a lot of outs. He can catch a 4, an 8. He's up and down.
The 9, of course, gives him the top end of that straight.
The turn. A 3 of spades. That's no help.
A 4, an 8 or a 9. And Barry Woods will win 2-0.
That's illegal. You guys can't call out cards and get
And the river is a 2 of spades, so that will do it for Martin Goodvangen. His ace-jack is good.
Barry Woods still has plenty of chips.
Covering 510,000 square metres, the equivalent of 2 city blocks, Melbourne's premier entertainment complex is recognised as the largest and most diverse in the Southern Hemisphere. Crown's integrated facilities feature Crown Casino with 350 tables and 2,500 gaming machines. Visitors can stay at Crown Towers, a 5-star ultra-high luxury property, and Crown Promenade, a relaxed, affordable, contemporary accommodation. As well as gaming, the Crown complex also has more than 40 restaurants and 30 bars, as well as 2 nightclubs. Add in an extensive collection of international designer boutiques, 14 cinemas and a live entertainment theatre, and you have one of the best and most luxurious properties anywhere in the world.
Round two, and Martin Goodvangen
200 to go.
and his fight back continues. Trying to stay alive in this heads-up challenge, and he looks down at Big Slick. Well, that's a big hand in any capacity in poker, let alone heads-up. And look at this, Barry's got ace-9, re-raises.
Well, we saw all the chips go in with big aces before. It's going to happen again.
And call. All in, call.
And once again, Barry is well behind in the hand. Look at his expression, he knows it.
This looks good for 1-all, and a great comeback by Gudvangen. He just needs his big slick to stand up. Last time the flop would have done nothing for his blood pressure. Let's see what the dealer dishes out this time.
Here comes the flop. It is a queen, queen, deuce flop, so good chance a chop could come too.
Well, with Barry's luck, you certainly wouldn't ignore that.
In calling for a deuce, but the turn is a 6 of diamonds, so more chopping outs. A deuce, a 6, or a 9 to win the pot outright.